Hey guys, Blockchain Bernie here with my latest episode, Permissioned DeFi. We're talking permission DeFi, and that seems to be a new buzzword. We see it everywhere. Everyone's talking about it. Even Coinbase had it as, in their newsletter that's being sent out to all their subscribers, all their customers. There was a big section in there for things that might turn out to be a big thing in the new year in 2023, permission DeFi. So what is it? So let's think about the FTX collapse, right? FTX was a centralized organization. It was not DeFi, right? A small number of people in that, in that now famous apartment complex in the Bahamas, they made all the decisions, right? So we don't want these centralized organizations anymore. And that's what crypto is all about. So we want DeFi, decentralized finance. And let me repeat that, as I said in several videos before, decentralized in this case is about decentralized control. It does not mean it's decentralized just geographically, but still controlled by one organization. That's not DeFi, that's not crypto, that's not blockchain, right? So in the case of DeFi, it's not run by people and by a centralized organization or very few people. It's basically run by code, right? It's also called self-driving banks, and I love that metaphor because yeah, the same way that self-driving cars are being run by software, the same way DeFi, self-driving banks, are run by software. And definitely open source software so that everyone can see, what is it actually? What are the rules that everyone has to play by? But with classic DeFi, as we have it right now, all the code is relatively simple, and we cannot have all these rules that are definitely going to come in the form of regulation. Regulation is definitely going to be a big thing in the new year 2023 for crypto and for anything blockchain and smart contracts and everything. And we have KYC, we have AML. KYC stands for Know Your Customers, and AML stands for anti-money laundering. So we need to do all these things. And then we want to have innovations in DeFi. We want to have under collateralized loans. That means not only the over collateralized loans that we can do today in DeFi, but it's like crazy to get a loan for 10 Bitcoin, but we have to put in 20, right, as a collateral. Who needs that, right? So here's the thing. We want under collateralized loans. For that, we need to know your customer. We need to know maybe the customer's credit score. We want the customer to be able to upload documents. It's about tokenization of real world assets, as for example, real estate or cars that you own, right? That could be part of the collateral. So this sort of permissioned DeFi, you can only get a loan if. So that's the permission there. You get permission to do this and that if you have this. And by the same rules for everyone, because it's written in the code and everyone can read it because it's open source code. That's what permission DeFi is all about. And of course, as everything world changing, it's easier said than done. It's not that easy to come up with the next permission DeFi solution that can, like magically do anything that we would wish for. But it's going to be a field of innovation that we all should observe in the coming year, in this year, right? That has already started, because there's probably going to be a lot of innovation there. We see, for example, in the Solana universe, a re-emergence of DeFi. Lots of the DeFi is being rebuilt, And we have all the experience now. We have the experience from the FTX collapse. We also have the experience of things like Luna, which were only algorithm driven, and that was the other extreme. And yeah, so many other things, Celsius. So we have all the experience now. We need to implement rules to make sure it won't happen again. These rules should be written in code, open source, so that anyone can see them. And yeah, so this is yeah, permission DeFi. Bookmark that term, Google it from time to time, what's going on there. And just to close the loop for my own company, Bitoku.io, see the link in the description. We are building a storage layer for smart contracts. And that is something that is badly needed to make DeFi more and more intelligent and drive innovation in the DeFi space. Because if you want to upload credit reports, if you want to tokenize real world assets and all these kind of things, you need not only the code on the blockchain, but you also need the data on the blockchain with all those data, with all those blockchain guarantees and decentralized control and everything. So that's why I'm so excited to be able to work on Bitoku.io. See the link in the description, read our light paper. And yeah, I'm excited to see lots of innovations in 2023 and beyond in the field of permission DeFi. If you like this kind of content, please like this video, subscribe to my channel to get more of that. And thanks for watching. Catch you later.